Hey, so I'm about to try and roll sushi. I've never done this before. I have everything prepped and ready to go, so I'm just gonna show you guys how I'm gonna roll it and hopefully it'll go smoothly. And then I'm gonna add rice. It's a third of a cup. And then I have sliced carrots, cucumber, and avocado. I'm going to add that and try to space it out sort of evenly. Kind of seems like a lot to fit in this little sheet, so we'll see how that goes. And then the avocado, which is my favorite. And then the smoky tempeh goes on top. All right, let's roll this bad boy up. It's like a really delicate burrito. See if I can just pack everything in here a little bit better. I have a feeling this is going to end up being a hot mess, but I think it's going to be delicious. Just trying to pack everything in as tight as I can. I think that's probably the best I'm gonna do. So let's see. I'm supposed to seal it with some water. I'm not really seeing how that works. There we go. All right, I'll show you guys a picture when it's all done. So it's nighttime and I just wanted to check in and let you know how today went. So the sushi, you saw me rolling the sushi, that was interesting. It tasted really good though, guys. It really wasn't bad, but it was, I had no idea what I was doing rolling it. Like I tried and it rolled, but it wasn't like really tight like regular sushi. So when I cut it, some of it fell apart, but it was, I mean, for my first try, it wasn't so bad. And I'm just looking at a lot of this stuff as sort of like a culinary adventure because as I've mentioned before, I'm not a big cook. Like I cook my own meals, but I don't do anything fancy. Like I always, like I kind of take the easy way out with stuff. And a lot of times I buy vegetables, they're pre-cut and I take a lot of shortcuts. So with this, I really can't do that. And as a side note too, just so you guys know, if you're considering doing this cleanse at some point, you don't have to do all of these recipes. I'm doing it because I'm a coach and I want to get the full experience, but there is also, it's like a crunch menu, like if you're on a time crunch, so you can do different recipes that maybe aren't as, like involved as the ones that I'm doing. So don't be like scared off by this. I wanted to show like what the full experience was, but there are options within the plan. It doesn't have to be this rigid. But I'm enjoying the food so far. I mean, like I said, you know, the cooking is a little bit more than I'm used to. It's taking some time. Dinner prep was like over an hour tonight. And I mean, that's just not something that I typically do, but I'm learning a lot about like cooking and things I like, things I don't like. And I am enjoying it. As far as how I'm feeling, I mentioned yesterday I had a headache. I do still have it today. It was really bad this afternoon. Right now it's sort of like in and out, like it comes and then it sort of subsides and it's just annoying more than anything else. I'm hoping that's going to go away totally tomorrow. I've been sort of like tired and a little bit lethargic, and I said to my husband earlier, I almost feel like I'm like underwater. Like it's just my body's adjusting, you know. I mean, I'm taking a lot of these supplements and I'm eating foods that I'm not used to, and I was eating some junk before this. I mean, not a lot, but more than usual. And my body was pumped full of meds. So I have some detoxing to do, and it just is what it is. But I know that for a couple of days of discomfort, this is going to pay off because I needed to cleanse all that stuff out of my system. And in a few days, I'm going to feel amazing. I know I will. So to me, it's worth it. A couple of days of discomfort for, feeling great for months and months. I think it's worth it. So far, so good. I did the Tai Chang program this morning. That was kind of fun because it's more getting into a little bit more like Tai Chi movements. So that was kind of cool to do that. And I like how gentle it is. Like there's a 20-minute warm up. I might have said this already in one of my videos, but there's a 20-minute warm up, and it's like then a 10-minute workout. But the 20-minute warm up is really nice because there's foam rolling involved and some stretching, and it's just really nice, and it feels good to be able to move my body a little bit because I've been so sedentary. I've had to rest a lot since my surgery, and it's just been nice to be able to do that and to be back into my gym again and following the instruction. And I just really love the Beachbody On Demand workouts, and I just love having all of these options. So that's been really cool, and I'm glad that there's a program on there that I'm able to do. I'm not allowed to do yoga because of the core work. I can't do that probably for another 2 to 3 weeks, and I am planning on starting PiYo at that time. But for now, this is working out really well, and it's working really nicely with the Ultimate Reset. My personal development book that I'm doing is still going strong. I had another assignment this morning that had me sort of like look at my past and write some things out, and it's not easy work, I have to say, but it's been good for me to, there are some things that are weighing on me. I think we all have things that weigh on us. So it's been nice to sort of think about that and process it a little bit. And I think the intention is that you process through it and then you let it go. So I'm all for that. That's awesome. So I've been doing that work. I have my little journal that I'm writing in, and so I'm feeling very good about everything. It's only day 3. I still have 18 days to go. I was looking through the menu, and it's as we progress through the weeks, it's a lot of veggies. Like some nights it's only veggies for dinner. So I'm a little bit like about that. Not that I don't like veggies, but it's just a little different than what I'm used to. But I am keeping an open mind about everything. I'm trusting the process, and I'm just excited to see how I feel. I'm already down 2 pounds after 2 days. I'm such a brat with the scale. I can't stay off of it. I just like to check and see that things are going in the right direction. So that's kind of exciting. I don't know if that's going to continue, but it's good to know that it's working. So that's it for today. And I hope that you guys are enjoying this, and I hope it's informative, and I really appreciate you taking the time to watch, and I will see you tomorrow on day 4. Bye.